What's up, people? This is William Jones, making videos about leaving religion. The videos are designed to make you think, for you to turn your brains on and begin to think. Independently think from what you've been taught your whole life. Question what you've been taught your whole life. Question it, because if the truth is the truth, it should be the truth when you finish questioning it and researching it. Right? The topic for this video is when people say things like, God is working through them. Let's look at this. And let me tell you why I say this. This is April 5th, 2018. All right? It is 2:09 in the morning. A.M. 2:09 a.m., right? Now, for my people that watch me and y'all see the videos, whatever, I just gonna let y'all know, because I ain't put it out everywhere, and you'll see the video, whatever, that on April 19th, which is, 14 days from now, I have to have surgery. Surgery to repair my aorta. The top part of my aorta, the loop at the top, if you're familiar with it. I mean, most people don't even know what an aorta is. It's the main artery that comes off your heart that supplies your entire body with blood. If something happens with your aorta, you die. So in 2011, I had what's called an aortic dissection, which means the part right here in my chest, it began to explode, or it was bulging to explode. It was ripping. And they had to go in and repair it with artificial stuff. Dacron is what they use. Same stuff they use on sails on sailboats. So they used Dacron to repair that. 2012, they realized it ripped all the way down. So I have a scar in the middle of my chest, and I have a scar down my back where they worked on the other part to repair it, and they used more Dacron on that. So now the loop at the top is bulging. So I have to go in and have surgery for that on the 19th. Well, the surgery is the 19th, all right? So, considering the fact that every time I do these surgeries, and they've done each surgery twice, so technically I've had 4 surgeries, and I flatlined one time on the first time for 10 minutes, was dead for 10 minutes. I saw some stuff, I don't even want to talk about what I saw. But this is technically my 5th surgery on my aorta, okay? So, you know, when you're going in, considering the fact they got to stop your heart, everybody's like, oh, you know, we praying, whatever, this, that, the third. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't really need the prayers. You can send some positive vibes my way, positive energy my way, you know, positive thoughts, things like that. You can send that, but if you're going to be crying to the sky that somebody ain't there, it makes you feel better, but it actually does nothing for me. So you're talking about, oh, we're going to do it. You know what? I'm like, I'm just gonna rely on the doctors. I just gotta show up. They're gonna knock me out. Either I'm gonna wake up fixed or never wake up. Those are the choices. That's how it works. I'm gonna just be straight up with you. When they put you under, either what you saw when they put you under, that's just it. Or it's like this. They knock you out, you be like, you wake up somewhere. All right, what happened? Because I had my second surgery, the second time I had to go in 2012. I went in the hospital at Monday, 5:30 a.m. Thought I was going to watch Monday Night Football that night too. It was October 9th, 2012. Thought I was somewhere around there, you can look at it, whatever. But I thought I was going to wake up watching Monday Night Football, Peyton Manning playing, whatever. Monday, 5:30 a.m., I woke up, it was like 11:17 a.m., Thursday. I'm handcuffed to a bed on life support. I'm like, what the crap happened? So, you know, they told me what happened, loss of vocal cord, couldn't talk, all that other stuff, whatever. So people be like, oh, we praying because God worked through the doctors. No. I had some of the best surgeons work on me. They flew people in, whatever. Like somebody told me, you know, even doctors that make all C's, they're doctors too. So doctors can make all A's and honor roll, dean's list. He's a doctor. But dude that made all C's and barely made it, he's a doctor too. Remember that. So on this past surgery, I was gonna have surgery last year. This turned into me about me, but understand, just follow me. So I was supposed to have the surgery last year. One doctor took the case. The doctor that worked on me twice the first times, because he worked on me, because y'all look it up, I put on the screen. The first one was an aortic dissection. The second one was an aortic aneurysm. Those are surgeries that are, you know, it's like winning the Super Bowl, because the aortic dissection has an 80% mortality rate. 80% of people die that have it. John Ritter was one of the most famous that had it. You know, they checked him for a heart attack. He went to the hospital, checked him for a heart attack. Didn't know it was his aorta that was splitting. They didn't check the aorta. Boom, it exploded. He died. Boom, he's gone. They realized his father died from a heart attack, but upon realizing everything, maybe his father didn't die from a heart attack. His father probably died from an aortic dissection too, which they thought at that time was a heart attack. So it can be genetic. So they checked his younger brother. The brother was having the same issue. They operated on him, saved his life. Boom. That was doctors. No God in that. That was all doctors. Doctors did it. So anyway, I had a second opinion on my surgery for last year. A doctor who's more experienced saw my case like, dude survived this other stuff. He wanted to get his championship ring. He took over my case, all right? And in the medical field, they know who I am from my insides, is because they always meet me and say, hey, Mr. Jones, I read your files and all of that, whatever. They know all of this about me, but they don't know this. They rarely see this, and when they see this, like, I actually met the guy. Because I'm at the hospital, dude, like, had a student with him, the doctor did. And he was like, this is Mr. Jones. He was like, yeah, I've read your files, hey, how you doing, whatever. Right, you read my files on this, but you've never seen this. All right, so anyway, this is my point. So a more top-notch surgeon took my case from another surgeon and said he got it. So I'm about to go into surgery, whatever. And people are like, well, we're praying for you, save it, all of that. Because, I'm relying on the surgeon and what he knows. Well, God's working through him. Stop. God's working through him. If God is working through him, then God could work through one of my family members at home and do it. If God is working through him, God should be able to work through anybody. But it's fortunate God is working through the guy that went to medical school in this field, in cardiology, dealing with the aorta, that has had so many successful surgeries, and he has risen above other doctors that do the same thing. Can y'all see what I'm saying here? Take God out of it. We're not talking God. If it was your child who got to have some type of surgery, some major surgery, and they're telling you Dr. XX is the best in the field. Okay. But Dr. SS, he does it too. Yeah, all right. But it doesn't matter, because God can work through either one of them. Which one you gonna pick? Dr. XX. But Dr. SS, I feel. But let's go with this one. See, when it comes down to it in reality, people don't believe that religion crap. They don't believe it. God can work through you. No, you want the doctor that has the best rapport. If you had Dr. SS, but he got he lose 30%, but he gets 70%. Or you got Dr. XX, and he saved all his people. Which one you really want working on your child? Which one you want working on your child? Yeah, right. Put religion to the side, and you're gonna say, well, God is working through him. If that's the case, then work with the doctor just graduated out of medical school, and let your child be the first one he works on. Do that. You don't want that. You want the one that's renowned, has reputation, all of that, to bring your loved one through. Let's keep it real, man. We don't really believe this religion stuff like we say we do. If somebody's in church, y'all in church praising God, oh, the spirit high. Ooh, everybody dancing, shouting, acting like fools like they do in church, shouting all over the place. And if somebody grab their chest or whatever and they fall out, are they gonna gather around the man and pray and lay hands on him and heal him? Or is somebody gonna say, call 911? Which one? Yeah, I thought so. You don't, if it's your loved one, if you don't know him, you'll be like, yeah, let's pray, let's link hands and pray. Oh, Father God, you are mighty. You are a healer. You do all that fooling. Let it be your loved one. To hell with that prayer. Call goddamn 911 and come get my peoples up out of here. We're dealing with reality. Come on now, it's two worlds here. You're going to either be in fantasy land talking about Jesus, or we're going to come to the real world and let's talk about Dr. such and such, Dr. XX that can fix the problem. But 9 times out of 10, you're already on medication or something like that anyway. And it seems like about everybody that had a surgery on something anyway. So I'm just saying, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I hope it's short and sweet. And just to make you think, come on now. You got two worlds here, reality and fantasy. Which one you want to pick? Let's stick with reality. Remove the God part out of it. Leave the God part in church. Working through somebody. No, ain't working through nobody. That surgeon is well trained and he or she is serious about their field and they're doing that versus Dr. such and such who just want, and that's SS Dr. such and such who's just gonna work and get a check whether you live or you die. Whatever. Think about it, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.